It's been 3 years since the release of Life is Strange True Colors. Since then, the team at Deck 9 Games have been hard at work on a game, a story and a world worthy of the return of Max Caulfield, beloved star of the very first Life is Strange.
I've been here before.
We knew that this had to be something special. We knew we had to respect the 2 unforgettable endings to the first chapter of Max's story, while also crafting something new, something fresh that echoed and acknowledged Max's past challenges, even as it moved her personal story forward, welcoming in new players from the very beginning, while giving fans the story they didn't know they wanted.
Is this about the blue-haired girl whose picture you keep in your wallet?
Wait, you snooped in my wallet?
Stop deflecting.
Hello, and welcome back to the channel, where today we're talking about Chloe's appearance in the new Life is Strange game, which we all love to see, as well as my predictions of how the game will start. But before we get into that, let me know your predictions in the comments below. Anyway, the 2 clips that you saw at the start of this video were clips taken from the gameplay reveal that the Life is Strange developers live streamed for us a couple of days ago. So I'm a little late to this, but please forgive me. Anyway, the clips you saw are based on whether you chose to save Arcadia Bay or save Chloe at the end of Life is Strange 1. However, this seems to be the only reference to Chloe that we currently know of. We could maybe get a few more references in the future chapters, but at this moment in time, that really seems to be it. Our final decision in Life is Strange 1 sort of mattered, but at the same time, it's like not as much as what some people were hoping for, so I understand why some people will be mad. Anyway, as well as the reveal of Chloe, we also got to see some gameplay of what I believe will be the opening moments of the first chapter, which brings me on to how I think the first chapter will play out. However, before I get into that, here's some quick highlights of what was revealed in the gameplay.
From 11 million miles away.
This is what I get for introducing you to. Wow. So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth? All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Oh, I'm documenting that shit. Can you imagine how cool an apocalypse photo set would be?
Oh my god, this again? Nobody would see it. I'm telling you, art requires an audience. I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is.
You can't tell us you have good news and then...
I don't want to say anything else until everything is finalized.
Mysterious. Well, whatever we're celebrating, I think it calls for a selfie.
Oh, I just got this camera and I want to get some good use out of it.
What should we say?
Damn, I think I have hypothermia.
Moses has hypothermia.
Hey, Safi.
Mm-hmm.
Want a piece of candy? There's a few left.
Oh, twist my arm. Shit. It's a conspiracy. Come on, Max. Surely you, of all people, would let a girl have her secrets.
And violate the sacred covenant of the bottle cap? Never.
You know I'm going to get you back for this, right?
Less thready, more talky.
Okay. So, well, I've been shopping around a bunch of my poetry, right? Like, as a collection. And a publisher made an offer.
For real? Oh my god, Safi! That's incredible! Congratulations!
Thank you. Nothing signed or anything yet, so I want to keep it under wraps until all the paperwork gets signed.
Understood.
Oh. Oh, shit. Hello? This is Safi? Yes, this is Safia Llewellyn Fayyad speaking. Be right back.
Moses was right. This is awesome. Now I know who's been leaving all that squirrel gore around campus.
I'd swim an ocean, swim overseas. It'd make no difference how far I'd go, 'cause I'd find you.
Don't get to take a shot like this every day. Wow,
Call me
you're really watching me, aren't you?
This is not a test. Max! The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
I caused this! I caused all of this!
Max? Hey. Hey, are you okay?
Something's wrong.
Shit!
Sophie, hang on. Oh, Sophie's fine. For a moment, I thought...
Safi. Safi? Hey, you okay?
So, as we saw, Safi leaves Max and Moses to take what seems to be a very important call, whether that be with, you know, something to do with poetry, someone higher up in that, I don't know. But anyway, this inevitably leads to her death, so yeah. But because of this, Max relives the trauma of losing a close friend, much like she did with Chloe, which obviously led to her being able to rewind time. But this time, when trying to rewind back to the rooftop scene that we saw at the start, by using the photo that they took, Max manages to persuade Safi to stay longer, which leads to her not dying, obviously, because she won't be where she was. But when Max goes back to her present, after stopping Safi then, Safi is still dead, which is when Max starts to hear her voice. Confused and being a literal time machine, Max tries to use her power to rewind again, only without the use of the photo, much like she did in the first, well, like the majority of the first half of the Life is Strange 1. In doing so, she begins to see the outlines of people like she does in the trailer before tearing into the new reality completely, meaning that Max going back and preventing Safi's death didn't create a new timeline, but instead created a whole new reality, which she has access to, like, at will, where obviously in this new reality, Safi's still alive. With the power of two realities, she uses this to solve the mystery of who murdered her new closest friend. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to let me know what you think down in the comments below. Tell me if I'm an idiot, or tell me if you agree with anything that I've said here. Honestly, any feedback. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow for the next one. Bye bye.